Delighted to now be joined by the World Golf Hall of Famer and four-time major champion, Mr. Rfloyd Md. We are here at a place that he has redesigned, the Palm Beach Par 3 golf course. It's a stunning place. Mr. Floyd, just explain how you got involved with this one.
Well, it started with the city, and I heard that they were going to renovate, and I went in and talked to the powers that be and said that being I was a resident, that I'd like to maybe do it for them, and I'd do it gratis. And then, of course, we started talking about cost and what they were going to do, and my wife and I got involved, and we raised the money from the private sector along with the city contributing, and all told, we raised about $7 million to get this job finished and complete. And it took a while, but we're very proud of what we accomplished here.
Well, for both of you guys, as very successful professional golfers, to explain to someone at home who's a weekend golfer the strategy that you approach a par 3 hole with. Most people will always want to take on the pin. What would your advice be, Mr. Floyd, to someone on any par 3 short hole? You know, where do you go for? Is it a middle of the green situation? Does it depend on each hole where the pin lies? What would your advice be?
Well, when I was playing competitively, like John, we know our strengths and weaknesses. And there are a lot of pins that we are going to shoot to the middle of the green. If you can hit a green, you've done well. Give yourself some room, hit more toward the middle.
Anytime you can make a 2 on a par 3, that's a bonus. You get through the par 3s and even par or somewhere around there, just don't shoot yourself in the foot. You know, trying to be a hero on a par 3, because you're going to have some par 5s that you can still play and gain some ground.
Cookie, we're here on the 18th tee. Do you want to have a go?
Certainly.
I love being the caddy.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what do you got, about 160 from here?
They tell me 160. I've got to get on this 7-iron pretty good, I'll tell you right now. But I'll send it out there and hit a big old swooping hook in there.
I like it. I like it. How about making a 1 for television?
Yep, a little short, but I hit it good. I'm happy with that.
Oh, I've gone left.
That was a pretty good strike, though.
But I'm on the beach. We'll go up and see where we lie. Not bad, Cookie.
Look at there. How about that? How about that? I have 2 quick questions for you.
After you making it, I'm going to ask you to.
Number 1, we've played so much golf together and competed against each other, and I've been such a great, respectful admirer of yours. You never putted from off the green. You would rarely putted. You would always pitch the ball from just barely off the green. I've always wondered why you would do that.
Well, my method was putting with loft, I called it. I actually was putting, but I'd used a lofted club. I always felt like no matter how manicured that fringe was, it wasn't as smooth as the grass mowed on the green. So I would take a lofted club and use the putting stroke and grip and just putt it to carry the irregular and get it rolling out.
Yeah, just masterful. And I know that you are also one of the great par putters of all time, from 6 to 10 to 12 feet. Did you just hate making bogeys, or?
I hated making bogeys. I hated making
into a whole
bogeys.
different mode.
People used to ask me, they used to say to me, "You're the best par putter I've ever seen. If you could make all your birdies from that range, nobody could beat you." And I said, well, it's something psychological. I don't know why, but I was a very good par putter.
Pros hate bogeys, by the way.
Well, so I can see, don't we all, but some of us make them more than others. Great tip there, putting with loft. I think that's something that we can all learn from when your ball is off the green. Mr. Floyd, it's been a pleasure. Great catching up with you. This golf course is an absolute gem. If you guys are in the Palm Beach area for the Honda Classic or any time, the Par 3 golf course here is a must visit.